live just a little bit early because it ended up nicely with the loading screen. And sometimes that's a little more important. Let me make sure I close my unnecessary background functions, and let's get going. Today we are trying to get to the sky. We have the whole Ooccoo side quest with the Rod of Dominion to take care of. So let's get going. We ended up here because it just kept stringing us along. Maybe go to the basement to talk to nerd guy Shad and see what his deal is. Because they never bothered to close the basement again, heaven forbid. Oh my, color me surprised. If it isn't Link. What a coincidence meeting you in a place like this. How very odd. Say, old boy, do you remember what I told you before about this legend of the sky beings known as the Ooccoo? Yes, well, there's something about it that's been bothering me, so I came here to snoop about. To think that you would appear here with such perfect timing. You really are rather extraordinary. Really are a rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? I found it at long last. Observe this statue. It's the same as the one in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written there, you see. This too was in my father's notes. It is called sky writing, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed, that is what it says. Wait a moment. Isn't that Ilia a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that Rod of the Heavens you mentioned, I'm sure it has to do something with the word that breaks the seal. Is there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain that it would help us figure this all out. Well, we did kind of do that already. I do have the book. So let's show you the book. What's this? Ah, it's skywriting. Where in blazes did you get this? You don't suppose this could be the word that breaks the seal? Right, let's try it out. No reaction. So it is not this statue. Link, thanks ever so. You have brought me one step closer to solving this puzzle. I shall give the book back to you. Now, I shall try out this word on other statues. I have made the rounds of these statues so many times that I had to memorize their locations, conveniently. I will place marks on your map so you can find them. Come find me in case you have questions. Remember, every one of those marks is near an owl statue. Now, if you'll excuse me. What? The word powered up our Dominion Rod? Power has returned to the Dominion Rod. Set it to and swing it with Y, X, or R to breathe life into statues. Aim with the gamepad or left joystick. When imbued with life, the statues move in the same way as their master. The writing of the book was a spell that imbued the staff with magic. Now you can do to the other statues what you did before. So he did say you would mark your staff map where there was a statue, didn't he? Maybe we should go check out those spots, right, Link? Yes, we should, shouldn't we? So I did remember there was one over the bridge. There's one here, obviously. I didn't remember this one. There's the one here that was blocking our access to that chest. I did remember this one, and then I think I kind of remembered that one. Thankfully there weren't any in Snow Peak. And then there's the one in the desert. So let's just start in Eldin Province. And I guess we'll go around a bit, shall we? Well, we can go over to this one, and then we can theoretically teleport to this one. Yeah, let's just get going. Can I warp from in here? Is that a thing? Or I can just warp here too. Cool. Oh, that's very nice that they show up in the mini-map too. Wasn't expecting that level of convenience. sharks. I didn't know there were chew jellies just hanging out. So what matters most is that you clear the statue and get the character of the password. But each one of these, I believe, also has a heart piece. You found one sky character. A missing part of the word in the ancient skybook has been restored, but there's still other missing characters. Oh, come on, camera. That was not cool. Nice. Oh, a Hylian letter E. Never mind. I thought it was a heart piece. I don't remember the Hylian letters from the original Twilight Princess. I'm pretty sure they're a contrivance of the remaster, so maybe they were just rupees before. Ah, yes, our favorite enemies. I think it's supposed to come down here with you. But I don't remember where it's supposed to get you to. Oh, maybe it goes around that. Maybe it comes to this side. There's something over here. Nope, guess not. Surely I don't have to block it all the way down the bridge, right? Surely not. Let's get the character first before we try that. Found one sky character. A missing part of the word in the ancient skybook has been restored, but there's still missing characters. I swear they were all really close by. I mean, consarn it, we're gonna walk if that's what it's gonna take. Arrows, nerds. heaven forbid we see target the guy up there, right? Heaven forbid. At least this Link knows how to book up a ladder. It is pretty quick. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah? Okay. Okay, so some of them are heart pieces. Cool. I got a piece of heart. Like one more purple. It takes, as I recall, it takes like 300 rupees to repair the cannon that you get from finding all these characters. So that's why I didn't donate any more money to the heart piece that we can get from. Okay, we can teleport from here. Yeah, I think it costs like 300 rupees to get the I forget his name, but I think it starts with an F. Fine. Yeah? Not good enough? Okay, we got there. We found one sky character. The missing part of the word in the ancient skybook has been restored. But there are still other missing characters. I like the way it kind of like wobbles as you're walking it. Like it's I don't know if I can describe it, because it's definitely, it doesn't have any trouble moving, but it feels like it's trying to impress you a little bit, like it's trying to go extra fast because daddy's watching or something. I don't know. But gold 100 rupees, which is a gold rupee, but you know, they didn't say that, so I didn't have to either. Find a male butterfly. Bug fans love that golden color. Check out the caught bugs on the collection screen. It's faster to travel as Wolf Frank. I don't know if that's for sure confirmed, but it seems faster, so we'll go with that. But I don't know if it would be faster to travel this short distance on Epona or not, so we're not going to call Epona. There is that side route. I'm pretty sure that's the spinner route. Or the spinner route is, because it's flipped, it's possible that the spinner route is between Linearu and Eldon instead. See, that's kind of cool. That's a cool puzzle. Ta-da! Because then there might be something up there, but you need to fall down to get onto the statue at the right height. One sky character. A missing part of the word in the ancient skybook has been restored, but there are still other missing characters. And you can kind of whittle it to get my new movements. No gold rupee, that's a waste. But thank you, Link, for not putting it back in the chest, at least. So we are going to go quickly back to Hyrule Castle Town and donate more rupees, just in case that happens again. If you would, for the sake of peace in Hyrule, would you please make a donation? May the spirit of love descend upon you. Hey. Hey. The spirit of love has descended upon us. You got a piece of heart. You collected 5 pieces and formed a new heart container. It also filled your life energy. Wow, thanks, pal. Now what? I mean, I guess we could go to Kakariko and donate to frickin' Mallow Mart, but I think we might have to, get hot spring water to the Goron before that donation is available, so we can buy the Hawkeye, I guess, which we really don't need. But it's a sink for our rupees, and heaven forbid that we open a chest that has rupees that we can't hold. Oh, maybe we can make donations. Welcome to Mallow Mart! I have heard from a reliable source that shops in Hyrule Castle Town are gouging prices, crushing folks under the thumb of commerce. Well, fear not, brother, for Mallow Mart has proposed a townspeople relief plan as an answer to the lamentations of the common man. Phase 1, repair the broken bridge leading from East Castletown to the field in order to improve traffic. Phase 2, buy it at Castletown shop and sell products to the town at reduced prices. You have heard me right, brother. There is a problem, however. The finances for the execution of this glorious plan are lacking. Please, brother, offer some financial support to aid in the purchase of the Castletown shop for the benefit of the people. Yeah, I'd rather get a Hawkeye. Hey, Link, buy something. Hawkeye, 100 rupees. This eyewear allows you to see distant objects as if with the eyes of a hawk. The Hawkeye is 100 rupees. You want it or not? I see. I suppose I can part with it. We got the Hawkeye. This handy scope excels at zooming in on distant objects. Set it to and use it with Y, X, or R. Combine it with the hero's bow on the item screen to zoom in on distant objects and shoot them with your arrows. Time is money. If you've done shopping, then quit wasting both. I heard there's a lot of price gouging going on in the shops of Hyrule Castle Town. People are pretty upset, I hear. I loathe people who take advantage of the poor, unwashed masses. Give it to my Castle Town shop fund so I can finance a shop there. Nope. I love the kids' gumption, but like, The secret is that I don't want to have to sing the Malamart's shop song, and that's why we're not going to finance it. But if you want the rupee armor, that is how you get it. Excuse me. Okay. I had a moment of panic where I thought that the audio for the device, the capture card was not working. But thankfully it is, so no egg on my face at the moment. It'll reset when we take the thing, so let's just do this first, and then we'll move it. You found one sky character. A missing part of the word in the ancient skybook has been restored. There are still other missing characters. Yes. Another piece of heart. Collect 5 pieces to form a new heart container and increase your life energy. Okay. So I think we just have desert one left. Nope. Because I don't think there's one here. I think there technically is a statue in the Sacred Grove area, but I think we moved it, and or it was in the past and we moved it. So let's just go here. All of this moving around has taken only one in-game day. It was sunrise, roughly, just before sunrise when we started, and now it is sunset. And that is why trying to find all of the frickin' pose is a waste of time. Again, I could be wrong. I don't think there is a way to change the time of day in this game. If there is, then it becomes a lot more reasonable to do so, but if indeed it is not a thing you can do, then it is just so frustrating to wander around Hyrule Field doing nothing, because if you do anything inside a dungeon or anything, time doesn't pass. No, what the heck, Link? Come on! Okay, slowly. There we go. The ancient skybook is filled with its missing characters. This is a crucial clue to finding a path to the sky. Set its Y, X, or R to check it, and to check it. And they give us this little crossways platform so that we can bond, release bond, This one's the most straightforward, and yet one of the more inconvenient ones to get, just because of the positioning and the fiddly joysticks and camera angles. You have to make sure that you don't accidentally run off at this point where you would have to redo everything. So it looks like we can get a little more mileage out of it. So we're gonna... Okay. That looks basically flush, so we hope it's good enough. Nice, nice. Okay. And that's why we went and spent some money. 100 rupees. Okay. Take me back to Kakariko Village. I remember that part being significantly more complicated and lengthy. But again, I was like 17, 18 when I played it last, and I'll be honest, sometimes I was kind of an idiot. Is this that book from last time? Are there more letters in the word than the last time I looked at this? How did you investigate that link? This is amazing! Amazing! Now this must be the word we need. Let's try it immediately. Ta-da! Oh! It has taken on the same shape as the other statues. What can this mean? And I thought we had solved the last of the riddles. Blast! How confounding! I must apologize, Link. I need to cool off a tad before I mull the problem further. Making sure that we can't use these statues around NPCs who might be important, because there's no way that's gonna fit in that spot. Link? How in blazes did you move that statue? And what's this? Amazing! Spectacular! This must be the sky cannon I read about in my father's notes. I knew that my intuition was onto something when it led me here. But how could one use this to get to the city in the sky? Stunning. I feel almost nervous. Just think, if we could actually get this to work, we could actually reach the city in the sky. A cannon, huh? What do you plan to do with this, Link? Except that guy's still watching us. Well, sure. Ah. Perhaps I am in your way? Well, forgive me for not realizing. I should just disappear at times like this, really. So, let me know the results another time, Link. Ah, yes. Let me give you one last piece of advice. That seems to be broken, so you'd do well to show it to a cannon expert first, I should say. Farewell. I wonder if I put him off. Cannon, huh? What do you plan to do with this, Link?
Do you want
Because even though she has to put us down in the exact same spot every time, she's able to be a little more, she's able to have a little more finesse with inanimate objects that don't have a soul that she needs to reconstitute every time that she warps. Which do you think is worse for a researcher? Walking away for 10 minutes, tops, 5 minutes, 10 seconds even, and then suddenly this massive cannon disappearing along with Link? Or having someone tell you that through the power of shadow magic and or being able to turn into a wolf, they teleported it? Which do you think is worse? I don't know. Again, the logic of no one can know you can turn into a wolf, Link, is just so trivial to me. But I don't know. I don't live in a time when wolves can, you know, are a common problem that rural citizens face. Hey, buddy. So, is that yours? Hey, buddy, I never thought you'd get so hooked up with tastication that you'd try to build your own cannon. So are you gonna give me the tour or what? Looks like you have a serious rig over there. Whoa, it's kind of retro, huh? And there's no ignition device, so you can't even use it. Listen, buddy, I suppose I might be able to fix it for you. I mean, maybe. That is, if you can pay me 300 rupees in advance. What do you say? I knew you'd see the light, buddy. Now I'll just be a sec. Nice. Here we go, buddy. All working as it should, I think. May look like junk, but this thing's got some powerful innards. You're gonna be knocking on the door to the heavens. Seriously, bud, it might be rough. So I'm sorry for soaking you in the dough. I'll leave you alone then. Well, you just have all the fun you want, okay, buddy? Ah, nice. Oh yeah, because you get the second claw shot up there, which is why it's claw shot power technology. And there is our chicken friend, ready to return home. You, gracious me, we made it back! Finally! Welcome, adventurer. This is the Sky City of Ooccoo. Since you came all this way, I guess I can give you a tour of the city. Eek! One of the first times that they have just a straight up cool looking dragon. Yes, Baloo is a dragon. But we have to concede that Baloo is goofy as a dragon. Oh, goodness! Brave adventurer, you won't believe it! There's a dragon raging outside the city walls! Oh, I'm terribly worried about everyone. I'm going to check into that shop for survivors. Oh, I also forgot the windy situation here. Oh, sorry for adventurer. Oh, but you're planning on walking around the city and taking it in, right? I'm worried about the others, and this is an emergency. I can't just stand around waiting. Please, take me too. I won't help you walk to the surface, but I will bring you back to the shop anytime. Ooccoo is now with you. She's a reliable Ooccoo friend. Use her with Y, X, or R, and she will warp you to the shop in the city in the sky. You are Hylian, no? I speak a little Hylian. You understand me? See something you want? Nice. Come again? They sell little model cannons, that's kind of cool. And then that's the cannon that goes back down, plops into Lake Hylia. You got water bombs. You can use bombs in water but not while swimming. Lift one with Y, X, or R and press A to set it down. Press A while running to throw it. So I hate this temple. We're going to see how long we wander around this temple, aimlessly not knowing what to do. Hoping that we can find the solutions that we need. I guess I do kind of need more arrows, but... It's 10 rupees there. It's pretty nice. So, I guess I... grab the sky... Nope. Yes, I do grab the sky chicken off the wall. Ow. Rip. Bye. Oh. A use for the spinner? Holy cow. Who could have imagined that they would manufacture a way to use an item from another dungeon? Thank you for not just knocking me off there. You could have been so much worse, Nintendo, and I appreciate that. You got a small key. This will open a locked door, but only in this area. I hate this room. pretty sure that we can't go down there until we get the second claw shot, because I think those pipes just slip off into oblivion. But we came here for the small key this time, and then we come back and go through the nightmare of lighting pipes. Stream quality is dropping drastically, apropos of nothing, like always. The dragon suddenly shows up. Fortunately, there's this annoyingly slow system of grapple point for when we need to get back to that side. This part is not my favorite, because it's very stressful. If you don't catch it, you fall down, and while that only causes like half a heart of damage, as I mentioned before, I don't like heights. I don't even like fictional imaginary characters falling from heights. Particularly not when I'm the one controlling them. Usually, the poor stream quality clears up by itself after a little bit. Who knows what's going to happen. Sometimes it's because my roommates have started downloading something and playing a game, but more often than not, it's just that Comcast is a terrible internet provider. How convenient. Yeah, because it's the weight that was keeping it going, keeping it from blowing away. That makes sense. I'm gonna go into this room first and hope that it doesn't reactivate the switch, because usually this kind of room is where you find the dungeon map. So be the devil, got the dungeon map. Press up on the D-pad to view the map. Green rooms are ones you visited. The yellow arrow shows your current location. Tilt the left joystick to change floors. Okay. That's not how it works. They are just pulling out all of the classic items, aren't they? All for 10 rupees, nice. Classic. Where was it? There was a grapple spot somewhere that was going to make this easier to get back from. Surely I can't reach that one, so what is it? If I jump off, we're going to get reset back. Helpful. Nice. Yeah, I don't have anything I can do explicitly that will help improve the frame rate here. So, apologies for people who are buffering a lot. I'm gonna send a message to my roommate, see what he's doing. Because usually it fixes itself by now. Okay. Yeah, he's not downloading anything, so fortunately, again, Comcast, just terrible internet provider. Surely don't give us the dual claw shot this easily, right? This is like a fake out. Fun. But we do need to fall down because there's that doorway down there. Or go up, one of the two. You know, I also had forgotten that this was a thing. What kind of... Why would chicken people who barely have wings at all develop a system that requires them to grab something and hold on to it and apply weight to it? How are chicken people gonna be pulling those levers? $50 rupees, so I was hoping for a comeback. Rip. But I think we got the chicken open, so that's what matters. Oh, you... Okay. Cool. Nice. Perfect. But what did we... I guess we're on the other side above now? What's this give us? Ah, this is how we get down. Ugh. So eventually we need to get in there. But it looks like without the double claw shot we're not going to be able to get up again. And in fact are just hooked there, so we need the double claw shot before we get much further than just falling here. Just looking at settings real quick, just to check, you know? I think there's an ice cream truck from outside. Yeah, we are sending the proper number of bits. He's not catching the truck. Ow. Nice. Classic. The wings are a cool evolutionary leap. However, did you consider that having a target on your shield, well, put it lightly, makes it a target? slingshot, see if that does anything. He's just straight up ignoring the slingshot. That's okay. Didn't realize I put the boots back on. Embarrassing. No, this is flooring. Does that mean that I'm going to need the Gil Boomerang again? Nope. Man. Nice. Sorry, guy. You were cool. Does this imply, though, that Lizalfos are actually more evolutionarily linked to dragons than to the Donga? Which is what I first thought. Playing Ocarina of Time, given that they show up in the same place and have similar color schemes. Bro, you got another claw shot. Why, the ones that you already have, they're called the double claw shots. Hold them with Y, X, or R, aim with the left joystick or gamepad, and release the button to fire. Use it while hanging on to another spot to fire again. Of course, I have to re-equip the double claw shots, because heaven forbid they just add to whatever I had before. Come on, that's dirty. There we go. Yeah? Okay. I was afraid that we would actually have to, have iron boots to fly through that bit. I'm not going to say that this dungeon is needlessly complex, because it is. I mean, it's designed very well around having 2 claw shots, but it's just frustrating. very gracious of them to give us the Z targets. You got the compass. This handy tool will show you where to find objects hidden in this dungeon. Check out the map screen to look for them. This is way... Sometimes if I just let it sit for long enough as well. It's boring as heck, but, I mean, currently no one is watching the stream, so it shouldn't matter too much. Let's give it a chance to catch up a bit. I've been playing Final Fantasy 16 recently. I don't think I'm going to play it on stream at this point. If I do, it'll be a replay rather than a first play. But so far, it's really, really good. Been having a lot of fun. Like, every game has a vibe. Every game, especially in the storytelling and in the characterizations and like, some games really nail having like consistent characters, consistent, well-developed, well-thought-out characters. Final Fantasy 16, so far, Clive is a little one-note, but he hasn't had much chance to actually develop yet. He's just been, as far as we've seen, trying to avenge his brother. But it's been really good, and the acting and the voice acting especially are all very good. They're not just, like, generic British accents. They're, like, specific regional accents with consistency internally. So yeah, I would recommend it. My computer is just barely not powerful enough to run it 60 frames per second. I can consistently get like 20 to 30 at the lowest and up to like 50 or 40 or 50 when I'm in a bigger area. And then whenever I'm in a smaller contained story area, like a castle or whatever, then it's consistently at 60. But it is a really fun game so far. Let's see. I still have not finished the script for the video I'm trying to work on. I'm not too beat up about it because the topic of the video is on Spy Family, the anime, and the second season comes out in October, not September, so I'm hopefully going to be able to... My capture card just cut out there for a second. And I mean, it appears to have frozen on OBS, so, you know, we are having a great time today. Just the best. Okay, I need to go unplug and plug back in. But I have time to finish the video and make sure that it's not just rush or whatever. Okay. Video is stable on my monitor. Okay. YouTube is still catching up, unfortunately, but we are almost at stable frames per second. So hopefully it doesn't just, you know, skip through. I have not gone back to rewatch my own stuff. I hate rewatching my own stuff. So I don't know what the post-processing effect of all of this is. But it is almost caught up, so hopefully we won't have too much more gambling. Anyway. I prefer, this is not a great way to be consistent with making content, but I prefer writing when I feel like writing, when I have inspiration, when I have like the drive to write. And so I haven't had that for this last week. I'm mostly just playing video games with my family, and it's been fun. It's been a good time. So, I'm hoping still to make the video early into September. I'm not going to put it off too long. But I'm going to see if I can get it done still in August, get as much done as I can. But we'll see. Otherwise, I started playing Dark Souls 2 again, and started a new game rather than picking up on my PlayStation save, because I haven't plugged my PlayStation in yet. And my brother suggested that maybe after I'm finished playing through classic Zelda games, I'll play through the Dark Souls games, because that's pretty fun. And I haven't done classic strength build in a while for a number of these games. I did a quality build in Dark Souls 3, and then I have a sorcerer playthrough going right now, but it always feels like sorcery drops off mid-game enough that I'm then cooked because I don't have any weapons I can use. And so I haven't been playing that as much. And I have a Dark Souls 1 playthrough as a sorcerer that I am once again stuck at Artorias. When I got the Platinum Trophy for Dark Souls on PlayStation, I was stuck at Artorias and gave up, and then came back a few years later and just like second tried him, and it was very funny to me. The YouTube stream is still at the boss fight, so we've got, unfortunately, a while for it to continue catching up. But as long as the kbps is still pretty stable, I'm probably going to see if I can keep going. It is dropping frames still, but I'm hoping that it is in process of catching up. If it starts dropping again, I will stop progressing, but we're just gonna nip this in the bud, hopefully. A little bit of aim assist there, I think. No, Link, why are you climbing sideways? Okay, so there's a chest over there that we're going to need to get at some point. And I guess we're going up on that side too. Well, the boss is in the center, and so I don't think we need to worry about trying to get... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. I feel like there should be a can I not claw shot off of this? Are you kidding me? What an arbitrary, useless decision. Oh, and heaven forbid I'd be able to reach that from here, you know? Oh, and of course I can't climb up there. Whew. Just shy, huh? Okay, cool. Let's just go back across for now, then. Oh, thank you for letting us see target on these things rather than making us aim on them, because that would be the worst. Okay. Oh, it's probably on that wall, isn't it? Yeah. You thought you were tricky. You thought you were tricky, but I saw it right through. I will take my 10 rupees. 20 arrows. Same thing. Okay. But we are still stable frame rate. We're at the awkward moment where the OBS virtual camera was showing to give you a sense of how long it was paused for. We're catching up. Okay, so we need to open that first before coming down here. We also still need to go find that treasure chest location, but also there's no way out. We need to reset. Okay, cool. I found the Ooccoo stamp. Check out your stamps on the collection screen. Wow. What a valuable piece of equipment I will treasure forever. Water bombs, a little more useful. Okay, so we need to go through that room. Hey, thank you for not making me do that again. Purple chew jelly down there. Don't think I need it. I have my comfort oil, lamp oil and my berry in a bottle. Nice. No key this time, though. More arrows, that's nice. You got a piece of heart. 3 more for another full heart. Okay. Happy actually for that full restore. Think we go up and then lower ourselves down. Oh, there's a trap. Man, you're the worst piece. And of course, that puts us back at the doorway. And it does reset the... resets everything for us, because Nintendo really hates us. Oh, that was a surge of 40,000 bits per second. Catching up. Certainly seem to be, though it is still dropping some frames. That's never gonna work, so let's... I used to be so good at this. Kind of an off day, it seems. Nope. Thank you. They could have clipped that as a just clip the hitbox. They could have ruined that. But they didn't. I appreciate it. Cool. Whew. Did not want to have to do it again. Ah. One of the few universes in which keypads are actually useful. You got 20 rupees. They really want to make it up to you for charging you 300 rupees. There's a second keypad around here. So there appears to be a chest on that side as well. No, because this is ostensibly the way to correct the llama. We want to let this guy take us back to go to that circle, but that's also looks like it's just a Poe. Oh, and of course we were just barely too high for the hitbox. Think of the hitboxes. Oh, there's also a chest open. Okay. No, screw you. Ah, come on. Got the Poe Soul. Collect one from each Poe you defeat. Sample will have on the collection screen. Hey, we're almost back to live. You found the sample hiding in letter G. Share your stamps on the collection screen. Oh, we're dropping frames again. Sorry for the seizure warning. Oh, mother trucker. Oh, I hate this game. Second camera, man. It won't let me angle down low enough to get a good perspective on exactly how low or high I need to be. Yeah, we're gonna open that chest. Water bombs, you never know when you're gonna need them. Come on. Oh, am I not close enough now? Now I have to wait. I have to wait for the whole thing to come back. Oh, fam. this temple's so great. I love everything about it, you know? The kind of them to give us the little hat highway. Got a piece of heart. Plus 2 more with a full heart. Maybe I will. I guess. Small key. No. Just one in? Wow. ₹20. I don't think there's anything. We need to stop this fan before we can pull the lever that lets us get access to the boss. Let's go find a way to stop the fan. the first shield thing. It's always the second thing. Okay, so we're talking... Well, yes, we are talking doggy antics. We're still not caught up, but at the very least it's looking much closer and be more stable. Not perfectly stable. Stable than that guy, for sure. Cool. Rupees. Island letter Z stand. Oh, come on now. Come on. There we go. Oh, didn't do it, huh? Didn't work out? Proposal for each player so we have on the collection screen. So we need to go around the other way to get to that door. Are we back to stable? Are we back to stable? Almost. Nice. We did that. Big key. Use it to gain access to the lair of this dungeon's box. Oh, but the switch is there, isn't it? Nice. Okay. Yep. Nice. Excuse me, fellas. I mean, before we release to me, let's make sure that we can. Make sure that it's not an option to just wash up them, you know? The X button on my gamepad is a little sticky, so I'm going to activate a button that reliably release when requested. Nice. 50 rupees, nice. Oh, this looks so much fun, everyone. But the stream is back to essentially live. It's always got a little bit of lag, but you have it. We are caught up, so apologies for the earlier issues. Nice, tag team. Nope. Shield bash. Thank you. Oh. Nice. just gonna drop a gold rupee? Are you kidding me? Crazy. They really felt bad for charging you 300 for fixing the cannon. No, YouTube. YouTube, baby, why are you doing this to me? Everything was so fire, and then... We have full hearts, we have a fairy, I don't think we need to drop here and try to get another fairy. Ah, jeez, I'm sorry for the camera here. It's not pleasant to look at. Yep. And, well, yeah. There we go. Out of 10 boss design. I remember the fight itself being a little bit suspect. Okay, so it is somehow this way. Maybe? Am I just missing something obvious here? It does appear to be stuff down there, but... I am missing something. Yeah. Having an actual just straight up dragon is pretty cool. Twiddle Dragon Arger. And again, the dramatic music when you latch onto its back and attack it, it's so good. It's so good. But But it's a little more anticlimactic when you know what to do with the fight first. But anyway. Yeah. You don't need no man-made armor. You're a cool dragon. Thanks, P-Hats. Because I think he knocks down the pillars at some point. And or we start needing to bounce around quickly, playing around. Good thing P-Hats aren't flammable. This would be really difficult. Wait for him to engage his fire breath. And then you start swinging. Shoot, come on. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Good to know that he has such a downtime after Fire Breath. So cool. Legend of Zelda games in general are pretty cool, but like, yeah, it's hard to beat. Climbing on the back of a dragon and beating it by smashing your sword into a gem in the back. With dramatic music playing. I swear it knocks down some of the pillars at some point, though. You did get me. I knew it was going to happen, fair, but I am simply bad, and the targeting does not work the way I want it to most of the time. Got him. Link, you did it! It's the 4th shard. Now we have them all. Hey, Link. The words of the sages, do you remember them? Only the true ruler of the Twilight, Twilly, can destroy the Mirror of Twilight. Zant could only break the Mirror of Twilight into shards. He couldn't utterly shatter it. That's proof of his false kingship. Link, you have to hurry to the mirror chamber. After all, a fake's a fake, and no matter how much you dress it up, the real thing always wins. You got a heart container. Your life energy is increased by 1 and been fully replenished. I'll get you out of here. You're sure there's nothing else you need to do, right? Yes. Let's save. Let's properly save. I'm sorry, there's a chest in here? Just over here? Okay, I thought I got the chest that was in the water, but there were 2, or no, there were 2, and I just missed it. 20 rupees, can't use them. That's fine. Okay. Can I warp? Yeah, you have to be on solid ground. Some call our realm a world of shadows, but that makes it sound unpleasant. The twilight there holds a serene beauty. You've seen it yourself as the sun sets on this world. Bathed in that light, all people were pure and gentle. But things changed once that foul power pervaded the world. It was all our doing. I don't remember the stupid voice I was doing for them. We overestimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil magic. I hope you can find it in yourselves to forgive our carelessness. Oh, Twilight Princess. What? So, you knew? As a ruler who fled her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you. In our world, we long believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. That's why when I found you, I thought I could use you, Link. And I only cared about returning our world to normal. I didn't care what happened to the world of light. Not at all. But after witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you have gone to, your sacrifices, I know now, in the bottom of my heart, that I must save this world too. There is no other way. If we can just defeat Zant, the curse on me will dissolve, and we may be able to revive Zelda. Let's go, Link, for Zelda, for all of this world. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to get the whole Twilight dungeon completed by any stretch, but we can get a start on it. It'd be neat if we could do just one more stream of Twilight Princess without needing to go too much longer than normal. Palace of Twilight. Because it's just 2 long rooms, as I recall. Listen, Link. Can I ask you one last selfish favor? Regardless of what my reasons may have been, I once abandoned this world. I left behind the Twilight, those who had followed me, who considered me their ruler. Even now, as they remain here suffering, they believe that help will come for this world. But if they were to see that the only help for them was a hideous little imp, don't you think they'd feel let down? It's only for a little bit longer. Do you mind if I continue to hide as your shadow while you're in your human form? I'm sorry. Wait, this guy isn't an enemy, Link. They might look different, but they're the inhabitants of this world. They're my people. Zant, how could he? Forgot about the Zant heads. You got a small key. This will open a locked door, but only in this area. Gotta be. Or do we just have to turn into a wolf and then go through, I guess? Link, be careful. This black fog is made of shadow crystals created by Zant. They blot out light. He's responsible for stealing the light from the spirits and turning your world into Twilight. But he's not all-powerful. We were prepared too. I can return you to your normal state whenever you need me, so don't worry, okay? So many free chests. Bold of me to assume free. We got the compass. This handy tool will show you where to find hidden objects or objects hidden in this dungeon. Check the map screen to look for them. We got a small key. This will open a locked door, but only in this area. You got the Angry Midna stamp. Check out your... That's how I feel whenever I get a stamp. Rather than something useful. I think it were probably used for the hecking, like, online notes exchange things. If you had the save file on your Nintendo account, you could use them for things, but... yeah. Not a fan. Oh. Oh, yeah. The frickin' hands, man. A lot of keys. I don't know what strategy there is for that other than just spam D. That shining sphere illuminates this world. It's called the soul. It's like the sun of your world, Link. The power of the soul is the source of life in this world. It is pure power. Ah! As long as you have this, would you take the soul to the Twilly at the entrance to this world? Please, Link. Yeah? Oh. Oh, and I don't even get to... Okay. Lessons learned. That was really quick. Jerks. Got a heart, a piece of heart. Like one more for another full heart. Okay. Let's open for some arrows, perhaps? Crap. Oh, and it slopes down, don't it? It slopes down. That up. Crap. I don't think there's anything behind these other vaults of shadow. Just some pots, so I think we're good. Dangerous to take the soul any farther. Let's head back, okay, Link? Link, there should be one more soul. When we find that, it should lead us to Zant. Yeah? Ah, I see. We got 50 rupees. Doesn't matter. Bud? A small key, so open a door but only in this area. Of course. How dare I assume that there would be only one? How dare I assume there would be only two? Cool. At least it seems like we can get most of these chests without the soul. We got the Zant stamp. Oh, I got a small key, sorry. I was zoning out a little bit there. You got the dungeon map, even though this dungeon is already almost done. It's up on the D-pad to view the map. Green room's from visited. The yellow arrow shows your current location. Tilt the left on the tilt to the left joystick. To view switch rooms. Any chance you want to give me one big thing to fight instead of a bunch of small things? No. Hey? No. It's a lot of small things. Jeez, thanks for making it easy. I appreciate it. Hey, any chance you want to give this one up nicely? Can? Any chance that it's a free game? Nope. Okay. But surely we can get through here pretty easily, right? Jerk move that they can move those. Come on, where's my brass plate? Ah, because heaven forbid it stay stunned for a little bit. Nope. Anyway. So is there just a different way to get those chests? I mean, we can come back, because our sword becomes imbued afterward, but... one of those presumably is a heart piece, and I wouldn't care except that we only need one more. So, we'll go back and get it if possible. This doesn't have an effect. Cool. Oh, my hubris, my haste. Ah, respawn point, nice. Light filled the Master Sword. Its blade glows with a golden light in the Twilight realm. With it, you can cut through dark fog. Amazing. The power of the souls has been transferred to your sword. The guardian deities of my world are on our side too. You really are the chosen one, Link. A true hero. As long as you have that sword, you should be able to repel the shadows Zant has spread. I see. We got a piece of heart. You collected 5 pieces and formed a new heart container. It also filled your life energy. Nice. We got 50 rupees. Ah, nice. Anyway. So I'm a little embarrassed to do this, but I desperately need to pee before I go fight Zant. So please bear with me as I go to relieve my bladder. Get on the little transporter and hope that it gets me to Zant first. Or gets me to the middle platform while I am stepped away. I'm kind of hoping it just disappears, but I guess if I'm still here, I can jump off, and then I will be right back. Again, apologies for the delay for that. I'm back, and let's go have one of the most, like, I'm not gonna say it's the most creative, because it is kind of just, you know, rehashing previous boss fights, but it is really cool and really fun. One of the coolest fights in this franchise. Do I just jump through? No, apparently not. Oh, do I need to do like a spin attack? Is that it? Oh, you're gonna drop me back here? Come on, be cool, Nintendo. Nice. Nice. I remember this being significantly more punishing when you had to talk to Midna every time you wanted to transform out of being a wolf. Banish the darkness. Got a small key. This will open a locked door, but only in this area. Oh, but there's a chest behind this waterfall. Go over here and see if we can get that first. Got the big key. Use it to gain access to the lair of this dungeon's boss. Fall damage? What's that? So, okay, so presumably activating those switches is gonna and or killing all of these bird things. Or this prick. We got a small key. This will open a locked door, but only in this area. Oh, yeah, this is a puzzle, ain't it? I mean, like, sort of a puzzle. I wanted to stay on, but I'm assuming I'm gonna need to kill that guy at some point, because that's how it's worked the entire time so far. No, bugger. Oh, that sucks. Please. Oh. Please, please do not drop me off just because I was on the ledge. Please don't. Whew. Woohoo! Thank goodness. We got a small key. This will open the locked door, but only in this area. Surely we're almost there, right? Shadow beasts. Yes, I can hold B many times. Cool. A little longer of a dungeon than I was remembering, but... Zant. Isn't this ironic? Here we are, all thanks to the dark magic curse you placed on Link. You speak of magic? Still your tongue for a moment, Will, and I will tell you both of both magic and the oppression of ages. The people of our tribe, a tribe that mastered the arts of magic, were locked away in this world like insects in a cage. In the shadows we regressed, so much so that we soon knew neither anger nor hatred, nor even the faintest bloom of desire. And all of it was the fault of a useless, do-nothing royal family that resigned itself to this miserable half-existence. I had served and endured in that depraved household for far too long, my impudent princess. And why, you ask? Because I believed that I would be the next to rule our people, that is why. But would they acknowledge me as their king? No! and as such I was denied the magic powers befitting our ruler. It was then, in the thrall of hatred and despair, that I turned my eyes to the heavens and found a god. If there is anything you desire, I shall desire it too. My god had only one wish. To merge shadow and light and make darkness. Usurper King Zant. Rip. Yeah, it is cool that it does actually make you put on your outfit. Like, the only excuse they had to pull out Bell and Chain again. Come on. Now, do you think Zant shrinking down that small is psychological, or is it physical, kind of like Gear 3 Luffy? Like, he expended so much of his magic going big that when his concentration broke, he shrunk small. Alright, here we are. Ah, okay. Now. Ow. This was quite unnerving as a young child. Trigger warning, full-on murder by broken neck, as far as we can tell. You traitors! Oh, that's Zant, probably. Yeah. His moon is blue. Traitors, huh? You want to know why no one would call you king? It was your eyes, Zant. All saw it. A lust for power burning in your pupils. Did you think we'd forget our ancestors lost their king to such greed? Midna, foolish Twilight princess. The curse on you cannot be broken. It was placed on you by the magic of my god. The power you held as leader of the Twilight Twili will never return. Already he has descended and been reborn in this world. As long as my master Ganon survives, he will resurrect me without cease. I used just a fraction of the power that's in me now. I did that using only a fraction of my ancestors' magic? Link, now is the time. We must save Zelda. The evil power Zant was wielding. I couldn't take it from him, but at least I still have the magic of my ancestors. With it, I can return the cherished power Zelda bestowed upon me. Did they remove it? Now, let's go. Princess Zelda is waiting. Restart container. Your life energy has been increased by 1 and fully replenished. I mean, I'm not opposed to them changing that. I'll get you out of here. You're sure there's nothing else you need to do, right? Let's see if there's a cutscene to follow. It might come later. He might show up. I don't know. I don't remember. By my memory, when you beat Zant, he petitions Ganon to be reborn, and then Ganon appears in the same way he did originally, and then just like twists his own neck, and then Zant's neck snaps and he falls over, which was pretty brutal for a T-rated Nintendo game. So Ganondorf was just using Zant to help him return to the world of light. I guess now we know the true nature of that barrier over Hyrule Castle. He's in Hyrule Castle, I'm sure of it. Princess Zelda is in grave danger. We must return to the world of light and hurry to the castle. Which we won't do today, but we are going to return to the world of light and end the stream. Okay. We're gonna go to Castle Town, and we'll just save and quit outside. And then next stream should be our last Twilight Princess stream, which is cool. It's exciting. I'm looking forward to playing Skyward Sword. I think it's a little longer than Twilight Princess. More like Twilight Princess has a lot of stuff to do in between. In between areas, but Skyward Sword has a lot more stuff. But yeah, okay. So I'm hoping to be able to stream on Thursday. We'll see. Tears of the Kingdom, doing the memories, and then potentially transitioning to a binge gathering stream. But we'll see. And then Blueprints again on Friday. Hopefully it all works out. I'm not feeling the best right now, and so it all depends on whether I am sick this week. So anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to like the video. Please subscribe to my channel. I always appreciate it. And hope to see you again on another stream. Until then, however, bye-bye!